not possible. How is it possible? I mean, you see, kind of hard to believe for yourself. Hard to believe. How this will happen? Hard to believe. But you see, but you correctly practice. But you correctly practice, correctly follow the virtuous friend, correctly practice, purify and collect merits, and one pointedly request the Guru with the devotional mind, sing Buddha, and then is a mentoring path. So with all that, you see, when you do that, you achieve your mind change, totally change from cherishing I into cherishing others within 7 years. Before you thought it's impossible. How can it change? Impossible. You hard to believe. But when you actually correctly practice, as I mentioned this, you see what the conditions. Within few years, you change. Your mind is totally change. You see, totally in bodhichitta. Like the similar emptiness, you change from total ignorance. I mean, there's strong Dasa Sutra without strong Tantra. All like this. If one correctly able to follow the virtuous friend, then on the basis of that, because of that, even you think you won't be liberated from samsara, but you get liberated from samsara. So that example, also the achieving enlightenment, so forth. So if you without depend on Guru, then you see nothing, no path bhumis, no realization, nothing you can't proceed. Nothing you can actualize. Nothing you can proceed in the path to enlightenment. Nothing without doing the Guru. But in the West, we see many people probably professors. Many people may think yes, without Guru, just read the books and then my So, as I mentioned, you remember, I mentioned a long time ago, Saja Pandita said, Kawatonto Paro Chimbesu, Kodakala, Towaton, so Lamelam, the Kijila do. So, for 1,000 years, you may charity your head, your legs, your legs and hands, and then also benefit, merit you collect from that, making charity also dedicated for a certain thing. So all the merits what you collected during the 1,000 eon like this, by making charity, in the even dedicated and merits for to send them all the merits what you collected during 1,000 eon. But when you follow the Guru's wish, Guru's advice, you see, service the Guru, offering the Guru. You see, in 1 second, all that much merit, in 1 second, you collect. you see, lama lam di, this, you're able to collect that much merit, 1,000 year, which 1,000, would you collect 1,000 eons, 1,000 eons, you see. All the merit, when you fulfill Guru's wishes, Guru advice, and service of that, you see, in 1 second. You collected all that in 1 second. So that, can you imagine now, do you think like that for minutes, hours, and days, weeks, months, years? Now you think like that? Whoa, can't imagine. You understand? From second, you see, 1,000 eon, the Dhamma collect in 1 second. By following Guru's advice with service of that. So now like that, you think? Now that you think? Not just you're doing in 1 second, but really for minutes, hours, and days, weeks, years. So you have to think like that. Now then you think, wow, unbelievable, most unbelievable. Wow, I can't imagine the most unbelievable. It's such a quick way, unbelievable collection merit. So that's how. I read it the time I got so much to just I read last night, yesterday, from the session next time. You see? Then the text, so many eons are talking about the eons, numberless eons of the Hazarim. It drops the oceans, so but in the digital time, you may do digital, so difficult time, digital time, and then one you can achieve one life, because achieving full enlightenment. Depend on Guru, Torah, need to get through the Dharma soon. So then you see, you have to think like this. You have to meditate like this. You see, then you know how you are almost unbelievable fortunate. You see, you can't imagine yourself how so fortunate this life, how it happened. This life. And of course, this is just about one time, this precious image birth, and especially perfect image birth. And then this, you see. So you can't imagine this, but yes. I mean, what a marriage, So you see, you have to think like that. You have to know like that. Or not just live second. But you see, then you think minutes, hours, and days, weeks, months. You see? Wow, how much, it's incredible, you see? You're fortunate. You understand? So there's no time for depression. In the West, it's so famous in depression. The West is so famous in depression, see? So there's no time for depression. So next one, then Buddha's pleased, you see. All the Buddhas happy. As I mentioned already, you see, before, I mentioned already, you see, I read the life story, the seventh Dalai Lama, then the Dribung Geshe, the monk, I told you that. Just in a minute, within a minute. You see, the people he was going to burn and the ox with the blue horns and that, Then he expressed that straight. He told his son, how is it possible, not possible? Then he the father, mother, the ox have to meet, then you see they have to meet, then to couple then you conceive, then all that is then 9 months, it takes 9 months, then gradually horn comes out. It mentioned all these things, from intermediate stage to stage, So he explained all this. How's it possible? Immediately you're born as ox, as a blue horn. So he laughed. Then he says, now you can be born as a monk. Even that is surrounding me. So he's an attendant, you see. And so then he said, oh, how is that possible? I didn't get any purification. You normally you see so many 100,000 per session, this, the Vajrasabha, this and this. I mean, he didn't say that, but I didn't do any purification. How is it possible? Before you, the ox with the blue horn, but now immediately monk. How is it possible? Any purification? How is it possible? Then again he sounds loud. Then you see, says, I'm genetic, blessing of genetic. He didn't say I'm embodiment, I'm the genetic, he didn't say. But he said, I'm somebody who received the genetic blessing, and then so then you see, because you made me happy, you made him happy, so that's why you see that thing would cause you now to purify. So just within a minute, you purified completely. That negative karma to be born as ox, gone, purified, by making himself happy. So, and then you see, making himself happy. So he was born as monk, but it's surrounding with attendant. So you see, just in that minute, changed everything. So, so you have to, the pleasing guru is a you see, like that, power like that. You have to know that. That happened by pleasing guru. So that you see, that Satipindita mentioned that even the beams of the sun is so hot, without magnifying glass, you cannot produce fire on the plant, the dry plant, you see, cannot produce fire without magnifying glass. Like that, all the blessings in Buddha, without guru, then all that blessing guru, all that blessings of Buddha cannot be received in the mind of the disciple. Cannot be received in the mind of the disciple without guru. 대신 상계 지랍 때 라마베 주민은 그거래. 본데 라마 네바이 상계 탐지 네버죠. 어디 here by please guru then the Buddha became pleased. By please guru the Buddha, every Buddha became pleased. 본데 라마 네버죠. 아니 건져서 뭐 찍도 왜라마 잘라 다지지. Embodied all the Buddha Dhamma Sangha, the Guru, I go refuge. That's what Satya Pandita mentioned. This is one thing. Then you see, the way to achieving the quick way to achieve enlightenment is, then you see, the way to achieve enlightenment, what makes to achieve enlightenment, the quick way to achieve enlightenment, that is, then by placing the guru, you have to pick up that point in the heart. So I mentioned all the ministers. It is said in the nectar, central nectar, 신의 담바 수시 땡제세 디니 유드 시레 로지시 폴라 펜버트와 매통시 자마루 투이딩니 제. So in the central nectar it's mentioned, when you correctly follow the holy virtuous friend, this this disciple will be quickly liberated from samsara. All the Buddhas, every single Buddha, numberless Buddhas, every single Buddha, they think like that, and every single Buddha is so pleased. Everything single Buddha is so pleased from the heart, from deep down from the heart, so pleased with you. Just like the mother seeing, just like the mother who see, you see that you benefit her son, and that you benefit to her son, then that makes the mother so happy. In unbelief, happy Buddha's mother so happy, all like that. So numberless Buddhas so happy, pleased from deep down from the heart. So, you see. And then the next one, Dudang the Drogi Mitsuwa. Dudang the Drogi Mitsuwa. You don't get harmed by Maras. If you correctly follow the virtuous friend, and then you don't get harmed by the Maras, Dudang, the evil friends. You don't get harmed by Maras and the evil friends, because you follow the virtuous friend, which is the advice. So you see, the evil friends, they can't influence the evil friends. You see, who mislead, who engages in heavy negative karma to collect heavy negative karma. The evil friends, they can't influence you. They can't influence you. They can't harm you. And as well as the Mara cannot harm you. So the all the part of bhumis, all the part of bhumis, all the realizations get progressed. Part to achieve enlightenment, so all the part of bhumis to achieve enlightenment, all in progress. So in the past, as in the Lama Desha was in Tibet. So there's George Domdamba, who is so busy translating for Lama Desha. Then there's Ame Chanchu. I thought it must be nun. I thought for a long time, I thought it's nun, Lama Desha's cook. But Rinpoche used to say always praise to Raja. He is Ame Chanchu. Always. Then I noticed that Ame Chanchu. I thought it was none for a long time, but it's not. Ame Chanchu, this cook, always busy cooking, always busy with cooking, no time to meditate. Domdamba is always busy translating, so no time to meditate. To sit down quietly, you see. And then he said, Gombawa, he thought, he's a lot of time to meditate. So his realization may be much higher than Domdamba and the Ame Chanchu, the cook for Lama Desha. So he thought like that. So Lama Desha realized that. So called all three. Then checked who has higher realization. They all sat down in front of Lama Desha. Then Lama Desha checked. So Domdamba's realization, no way, much higher. His realization much higher by doing service translating. And then even Ame Chanchu, the cook, never no time for meditation, but only cooking so busy. But realization much higher, both of them much higher than Gombawa, who always meditated, who always has time to meditate. So like that, you see. So you have to pick up. You have to pick up the idea from this to yourself. Okay. So you have to pick up. So even you think you don't have time to meditate, to a lot of time to meditate, to be peaceful, quiet time, and this. So because you're busy working with the center or for the organization, so no time to let that, you see. Then what happened was one time Dom got show aspect of sickness. Then diarrhea on the bed for quite some time. The pee and the caca on bed, you see. So Domdamba, not only translated, but without thinking dirty at all, without thinking dirty, this is dirty, without thinking at all. Then you see, cleaned with hands, without thinking dirty, immediately clean with the hands. Then you see, put it outside in the. So just by doing that, one day suddenly, where eagle takes 18 days to fly, flying it takes 18 days. Although all those, even including ants, including insect ants, not only people, up to that much distance, where the eagle takes fitness, everyone's mind able to read. The drum thumper can read the mind of every sentence being there, up to that much. Can read, can see clearly. Even the ants' mind can see, can read. Every ant's mind can read, can see. So you see, just by offering service, cleaning kaka in the Lama in the bed with the hands, or then he actualized the 5 clairvoyants. From the 5 clairvoyants, knowing others' mind. Or then he clairvoyance, knowing others' mind, he actualized. So suddenly it happened. Actualized. So then, even now, then among the Kadamba Geshes and the holder of the Kadamba teaching, great holy being, and the holy name famed and 10 far famed in 10 directions. His holy name. Katsure. So Lamadisha, so far famed and so much benefit, like sky, benefit equaling sky in India and Tibet. So much benefit is due to correctly devoted virtuous friend. So this happened because Lama Desha 157 gurus. So with everyone correctly, no mistakes, who correctly followed the virtuous friend. So to do that power. Yeah. Then they say Saben Sajapandita, you see his guru, Jizun Tabajaltan, perfect Tabajaltan, Jizun Tabajaltan. That's, I think his uncle or something like that. First he asked Guru Yoga practice to write down. So he didn't do. He said, you think me as you, only recognition of our uncle or Kobe Dushile, Lame Dushi Mikis. You have no recognition of me as Guru. You have no recognition of me as Guru. Kobe Dushi Sajin, understand Kobe? Means just lay, or recognition lay, or uncle or something. I'm not 100% sure. So you have no recognition of me as your Guru. So he didn't write. Then he got a letter, then later he wrote. Later he was on the aspect of sickness. Then Sayadaw Thapajan offered service day and night. Totally gave his life to take care of the Thapajan. Then you see, then he wrote. Then you saw him. I don't remember my notes. He saw him as Hiruga. I think he saw him Hiruga or something, by offering service day and night, totally dedicated his life to take care of Thapajan, on was short aspect sickness. Then you saw dead, I think Manjushri, something like that. Then he wrote Guru Yoga practice. Then you wrote Guru Yoga practice to him. Then Sajja Pandita became, they say, then Sajja Pandita became, not only learn it in Dharma, the Sutra and Tantra, but it's even expert in Sanskrit and so far famed in Tibet and there's more story. That's more story, but I don't remember. So like that, actually it's Buddha, enlightened being, Buddha. But then it's in the beginning, ordinary aspect like that, in the view of such pandits, it's like that. So, after Lama, through the aspect of sickness, the paralysis, but that's gone. That's kind of gone. It didn't last much. But the main thing is the heart. So that was a long time. What people talk, what doctors say. Well, the idea is to asked His Holiness, and His Holiness said it's okay to do operation of heart to America. So went to America for that. So didn't do so Lama went to a small plane went to Los Angeles from Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz or the I don't remember there was house boat. Lama paid some. Then my memory says supposed to pay the rest. But after Lama passed away, she didn't have time to look after her work. I think it's supposed to help Kaplan Monastery or something. But anyway, so originally, that's all. So she didn't have time to look for 2 months, and then totally big a mess, and then I don't know, said details there. Then the Katsuni, then bank, then it went to the bank, because the money was borrowed from bank, so my house went to the bank. Well, there was one old couple bought the house. I went one time inside, and it's the backside, backside of the ocean. So it's more or less there's a house where Lama taught her by. So with the Karuna's parents' help, borrowed money and bought that. So anyway, So from there, and then came to Los Angeles for heart operation. And so we came, my makes and myself, the cook, I think. So a smaller plan. Then Lama, to the aspect of the kaka, in their plan. So 2 times. So I had a chance to clean the kaka, to wipe off, to clean. So only that chance I had. Only that in the airplane, small airplane, don't clean the lama. Only that chance. No, that only that one. So Lama was so pleased. Lama was so pleased, and it seems maybe that Lama did that special for me. To pure, such a heavy negative karma collected from beginning to the birth. So before Lama passed away, so Lama did that special for me to purify negative. So Lama was so delightful, very pleased, that I had a chance to clean 2 times. So usually I'm supposed to cook. But before Lama used to cook, do everything for me, and I have a dry name, just dry title name Rinpoche. So I'm supposed to do that Lama, do everything to Lama, you see. But otherwise, opposite way, I say Lama cook in the early times, cook everything, you see. Like that, etc. Which can become kind of wrong. Only that you see. So only that I had only that opportunity, to collect essence, unbelievable purification, and collect essence, made it that. Okay, so the 사랑님도 지금도 좋아. 세라탐지도 사랑님도 지금도 좋아. 아니 세라탐지도 개신님의 공부. In all the lifetimes, you won't be devoid of virtuous friends. 개신님의 공부. So in all the lifetime, you won't have if you correct follow virtuous friends, they say, with the benefits of that, then in all the lifetimes you will have a perfect virtuous friend. In all the lifetimes, so there's somebody asked a question, how to find Guru in China. So that's similar. You see, if you follow the correctly. Guru, then it has benefits, you see. No, the lifetime, absolutely popular qualified Guru also. Like that, you see. Sometimes the Gevishini Mabumba. All that you can create cause in this life. Oh, Papa. In all the lifetime, to not be devoid of poverty, or to not be to not be poor, virtuous friend, not finding, Oh, so to not be poverty of virtuous friends. Saratam Chikavishini Bamba, and Jisamba, Saratam Chikavishini Bamba. Oh, the Jisamba Truba. So, the next one, Jisamba. Whatever you think, everything will succeed. Whatever you think, the most powerful thing, one generally sentient, but most powerful is Guru. Whatever you. Easy obtain wishes, advertise, this service, even material
whatever. So it's so powerful. So everything, all your wishes become whatever you wish, everything succeeds. Maybe then you don't get harmed. You don't get harmed by obstacles. And number 8 is quickly achieve enlightenment. And then also here, Kadamba Geshe Jangwa mentioned, Kadamba Geshe Jangwa said, Chidang Pongbutabul Hada, Kadamba Geshe Jangwa said, Chidang Pongbutabul Lunen, Zambe Yang Chuba take to us. So, you see, the disciple, extremely full, no intellect, extremely full, like a dog, like donkey. I got like dog and pig, I think. Like dog and pig, extremely ignorant, so foolish, extremely ignorant, no intellect, so foolish. And but you see, you have a strong Guru devotion. You have a strong Guru devotion, seeing that Buddha, but you have no intellect. So like pig, dog like pig, so ignorant. But it's because you have strong devotion, the Guru. So the result is to become Mandushiri. Not difficult is to become Mandushiri. There's no difficulties to become Mandushiri. Chibata Shudulune, Jambi Yang Chuba take to you. So, good devotion, so no intellect at all, so fully. But, because of the result, to become Mandushiri. Next one, order to become Mandushiri, not difficult. You to become like Mandushiri. Oh, not difficult. That's it. All that, yeah. So, sorry. Maybe I stop here. So I stop here. The next. Next, then now the subject guru, that's quite bit done. Quite bit done. Quite bit done. And then now they say from there to Lama Toba, Lama. Then now you understand Lama. Oh, at the beginning, you see, that's sorry. Only from Kapan we did long order. There's a 40 now, 46 Kapan course. How many? 40 what? How many 40? Huh?
50.
Kapan course. Yeah. And this is only counting the 1 month with the retreat or the. How you count?
Only 1 month.
Huh?
Only the 1 month course.
50 course? 50 times?
So we started this Lama Tomba Chumdende. So now you know all that is the explanation of the Lama Tomba Chumdende. Lama. All this talk, the first one, Lama, before it starts, Tomba Chumdende. Oh, everything's about that. Meaning of that. About how to practice. So then it comes to Tomba Chumdende. So now go back to that. So then finish. Okay, yeah, what's the story? Yeah? Also, it started from way back from Gabon, you see, maybe from the first course, a long time, the Lama. So generally, when the other people recite, generally don't put Lama, don't put Chumdende. But from Gabon, I started to, I think maybe even first course, I'm not sure. Lama, Tomba Chumdende, next time then I was Tomba Chumdende. 그러니까 자기 진이 사회가 왔는 좋아고 라가마다 잡아지 졸로선 잡아야 때문에 버린 사제죠 사제 베게 제제면도 나리라네 제니데 감바데 상게 신도 메데 베와 조고 난다 지나죠 바죠 지제나메 고세라데 제난가라 틀레 주제게바 로사 덴베 드메 사송게 드메 세단 네 교지 이담 고로라나 아메안다야 장조 선조 rinpoche ma jewa na ji joji jewa nyamba me ba ye kone ane gondo bewa ra shu gewa di nyudo da lama sanje joji Ra ji ji ma le va ji ji za la wa ra yo. Oh, thank you. Tu zi jiang xi jiang gen ya ten zhen je be ge se dong bo ra ze xiao zong go
Should I say that? Eight o'clock. 8 a.m. So just to have a proper break for dinner and rest, we'll start the next session at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, yeah.
And also, if you could please stack your dishes sooner rather than later so the Karma Yoga supper clean-up crew can come back on time as well. Thank you.